Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to test out the processor if you get a new computer, just to make sure that everything's working perfectly. So I'm going to show you how to max it out, let it run for 30 minutes, an hour, maybe even want to let it run overnight just to test out that processor and make sure it's working properly. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So stay tuned. So the first thing you want to do when you want to test out the processor in a brand new computer, or maybe it's one that you just bought used, is you want to open up the terminal on your Mac. So you can do that one of two ways. You can either go up here to the top and you can click on Spotlight and you can type in terminal and you can go ahead and open up terminal. Another way you can do it is you can click here on Finder and then you can click on Applications. If you have it sorted by the name, you can scroll all the way to the bottom and you can go into your Utilities. Once you're in Utilities, you can open up the terminal. So either way will work fine. You just want to click on one of those. So what you want to do when you're here on the terminal window is you want to type yes and then press spacebar and then do a greater than, press the spacebar again, and then do a / type dev / null, and then a space and put the ampersand. Now if you want to do it again, all you have to do is just press a space and type everything one more time. So yes, space, greater than, space, / dev / null, and then a space and the ampersand. And you can type this as many times as you want. I'm going to do it 2 more times. And that way you can see that it's actually going to go ahead and run 4 different instances of this yes command inside of the activity monitor. Now don't forget the ampersand at the very last one. Otherwise it'll only do 3 of them and that 4th one won't start. So I've put all 4. I'm going to press enter. There you go. All 4 of them are running. Now to see it running, I'm going to open the activity monitor. So you click on your spotlight, type in activity, and then go ahead and open up your activity monitor. And here, when I click on the processor, you can see, if I go down to the bottom to the yes, there we go. We've got 4 instances of yes running. Now, that's great. What if you wanted to do it again? Well, there's a very simple trick. So here on the terminal, I'm just going to press the up arrow, and it gives me the same thing that I typed before because it pulls up the last thing you typed, and I'm going to press enter. Now, in your activity monitor, if I was to go and sort it again by the process name, now you have 8 of them. And so now this is completely maxing out this processor, but you can do it multiple times if you have a processor that has more than 8 cores. So you can do this 12 times, 16 times, however many times you're able to do it, you can go ahead and start it. And this, you can let it run for 30 minutes, an hour. You may not want to do it overnight, but it would be a good stress test for your processor just to make sure everything's working perfectly with your processor and your computer and you're not having any problems. So once you have those running, this is great. You can let it keep running and you can test it. But what if you want to stop it? You don't want these to run forever. Well, you can obviously just stop it inside of here. You could click and you could try to stop it inside the activity monitor. You could click the little X. But what is the correct way to stop it? Well, it would be to go back here to your terminal, type kill all yes. And notice I put a space between kill all space and then yes. What that does is it kills all the instances of the yes command. All the yes command is doing is just writing yes over and over and over so many times that it maxes out the processor or the core. You know, if you have 1 core, 2 cores, however many cores you have, it'll max them out. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell it to kill all the yes commands, and then instantly my yes commands disappear from the activity monitor, and it terminated all of them here. And so now, as you can see, my CPU load just dropped significantly. So that's how you would go and you would test everything out on your processor with the yes command. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope this was helpful on how to test out your processor and make sure everything's working perfectly on your computer. Stay tuned and I'll put up some other videos on how to test out your memory, your hard drive, an SSD, anything that may be in your computer. So stay tuned and I'll put those up. And until next time, please like and subscribe. Thanks again. Bye.